Hello everyone, welcome to Ace Gaming. Today I'm going to continue my ultra hardcore adventure and yeah, I'm level 8 right now. I died 2 times in ultra hardcore now, which made me a bit annoyed at myself. And yeah, now I'm back to level 8 and I was just about to farm a little bit more linen cloth so that I can craft myself a lesser magic wand. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. And if you're there and you want to say hi in the chat, feel free to do so. I always enjoy chatting with you all, and yeah, let's just get into it. Alright. I got my Ultra Priest here already. And we can just enter the world. Oh yeah, I was in the inn. Did I need to sell some stuff? Yes, I did. Nice. 6 silver. I'm getting rich. Okay. I'm gonna buff some people. Supernova is there and says hello. Hey Supernova, how are you doing? Let's buff their cat too. Oh no! I have a little bit of latency here. Hope the stream is going well for you guys at least. Let me check my latency and then seems to be fine though. I buffed too many people. Yeah, I just needed to get back to the little area with the kobolds to farm a bit more. I need minimum 60, but ideally around 80 linen cloth, so that I can craft enough things with tailoring to then disenchant them and then craft my first one. So right now I still have skinning and mining because I wanted to get some mats while I'm farming the linen cloth and not just like have wasted professions. So that's why I have skinning and mining at the moment. Then I'm gonna unlearn both of them and go for enchanting and tailoring. And then I'm gonna unlearn them when I have my greater magic wand, and I'm gonna go for engineering and mining. That's the plan, so that I can get some target dummies for when we run dead mines and other dungeons, but first dungeon's gonna be dead mines. Alright. I also changed my chat, like how I see the chat compared to yesterday, because yesterday like the chat appeared kind of at my menu bar of the chat, but it was kind of behind the menu bar. And now I have it appear on the top instead, so I can actually read it myself too. I don't have to get another message to read the previous one. Nice, some more skinning mats. Oh wow, I got my first wool cloth from skinning that sheep. So it actually is possible. Like I heard it was possible, but I never had a wool cloth drop for myself because I just recently found out about it. But that is so huge. That literally means I can get the wool cloth for my target dummies. Is there like a sheep farm or something where there are a lot of sheeps at? I could go and just kill a bunch of sheeps maybe and farm some wool cloth like before I get to higher levels. William says morning. Well, no, afternoon, I guess. Morning, William. Supernova says, it's funny because you can potentially equip your first wand at level 5. Yeah, and target dummies are much later. Yeah, I know. It's like I always buy them on the auction house on my other characters, on my not self-found characters. But as a self-found, you just can't have enough linen cloth at level 5 to craft yourself that wand, you know? You just have to like, you have to be a bit higher level because you automatically will be by farming the linen cloth. How are you doing, William? Da, da, da. I'm so excited for when I finally have that wand and I don't have to hit them with my mace anymore. It's gonna be such a huge damage increase. I'm gonna feel so powerful. Oh, nice. Is that a paladin? Oh yeah, 25. They don't need my buff. Yeah, I've been basically doing the same supernova. I've also mainly been like, ever since I hit level 5, I think, I got my professions. I went, and then I just ran here to farm the mobs for the... I also farmed some boars for like skinning, so I get like bigger bags, because at the start I just had this one bag. But yeah, that's basically what I was doing all day yesterday. I was here farming linen cloth to get my wand as soon as possible. It was funny, I read some comments on like, not on my videos, but on someone else's videos of people that played ultra hardcore. And someone was just saying like, oh yeah, now people that are used to just pressing 2 buttons press even less buttons because they can't see their buttons anymore. And I'm just like, how do they imagine hardcore in general? Like, just because it's classic, like, yeah, you have less like raid mechanics than you have in retail, right? But like, you still have like a whole lot of buttons on your action bars that you gotta press. And then in this mode, in the ultra hardcore, it's not that you use less skills, you use the same amount of skills, you just don't see them anymore, so you have to memorize where all of them are. William said, tired, finally home from holiday, so now it's the fun of washing clothes and sorting stuff for work on Monday. Woo! Yeah, that sounds like after holiday. It's always good to like not come back on a Sunday from a holiday, so you have some proper time to do that, you know? So it doesn't feel like the super rush when you come back. Arcelus is also there. Hey, hope you're doing well. You better be winning, getting back to your level. Thank you, Arcelus. I'm trying my best. Going for that wand right now. William says, oh god, I didn't even spot that the action bar is missing. Yeah, the action bar is missing. I mean, right now I'm low level, so I have, I don't know, maybe like 10 skills that I have to remember where they are. Oh, I didn't buff myself. But yeah, later on I'll have like all my action bars full. Oh no! Oh no. I'm out. Actually, I can fight them here. Oh, it's just one now. I needed to drink some something. Oh yeah, guys, talking about drinking something, I wanted to show you this cool cup. Do you see it? Like with all the wanted posters. So it's like One Piece wanted posters. And it's one of these cups that when you put something hot inside, they turn visible. And I just love this cup so much. Like, it's so nice. It's also a big cup, so there's a lot of coffee inside. Okay, it takes a second, but like here you can start see them. I have to make sure that I don't spill my coffee. But like, yeah, you basically start seeing then the wanted posters show up. I do drink my coffee with a little bit of milk. Like, I like that if there's like, I don't like it black. I do like it black too, but I prefer it with like a tiny bit of milk. That makes it like, I don't know, dark brown. Supernova said in the open world it's actually more difficult than in raiding environment because you need to use more skills. And that's like half a liter cup, but it's cool. It's a big cup. Yeah, it's probably nearly half a liter of coffee. It's still pretty hot though, so I can't take big sips. I have my half a liter cup of coffee and then I have my whole liter cup of berry tea that I drank earlier. Nearly finished it. Graham says, well, now I want to dig my French press out of the cupboard. Why? Because of the One Piece cup? Oh yeah, I needed to buff myself. Alright, just in time before this fight. I'm just gonna kill them fast. Like, I'm not gonna even focus on healing right now. Well. They respawn pretty fast, so I should also not get too low life. Am I still in combat? Or am I out of water? Oh, I'm out of water. I think that guy over there sells like milk and water too. Oh, well, because you want to... Oh yeah, I was thinking, I don't know why, but like the French press is for the coffee, right? But like, I was thinking like of bench press. I was thinking like maybe because you saw like, I don't know, like the cool wanted post of, I don't know, Frankie or something. You were like, oh yeah, now I have to get my bench press out and train. Oopsie. Oh yeah, he does sell milk. That's amazing. I might keep my leathers from now on because I'm getting closer to having enough. Oh, I'm getting the good stuff, guys. Oh no, but I can't equip it on my skill bar because I can only equip it in the inn. William says lol. Mr. Matt says hi. Hi, Mr. Matt. How are you doing today? Williams asking, how do you even get spells onto keybinds when you unlock no action bars? Well, you can see your action bars, but only when you're in the inn. So when you're in a rested area or city, so inn or city, you can see your action bars. So you basically have to then wait until you can equip something on your action bar. So now that I got milk instead of water, I had my milk on my action bar so I can quickly drink it. Now I have to keep my bags open to actually drink it. So I'm gonna stay out here. Is she alright? I don't know. I have no clue what level she is, but... So that's also another thing, especially as like a priest or, you know, like being a healer, like this lady could have been dying and I would have not known it because I don't see their health either, right? So... I sometimes just rather heal someone that looks like they might need help instead of like ignoring them. Wim says, oh, okay, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I also enjoy it. It's fun. I wonder if the ore there is up again. I also don't see my mini-map, so I have to actually read the quests. And I have to like look old school way for ore and stuff, so I have to like run around, check around corners if there is some ore up, just like here. Perfect example. Wonderboy says, hey hey Wonderboy, how are you? Oh, Jalapeno is there. Good day, nice to see another stream. Hey Jalapeno, good to see you again. How are you doing? Wonderboy says, I gave out my 50-second companion chicken on Skull Rock Horde. Okay, he needed the ore. I thought he wanted a buff. Yeah, let him just get it. Other people need ore too. Da 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 da. Alright, I'm just gonna be here, farming these guys outside, because there can be a chest that respawns here. can be a chest that respawns there. There can be the ore that you just saw. There can be some ore here. And there can be some ore back there. So this is kind of like a perfect farm spot for my linen cloth that I need to then make myself the lesser magic wand. So that's why I came here at like, as soon as I finished the starting zone in, what's it called? Cold Ridge Valley, right? I came here for this farm. Da, 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 da. Can't wait till I get Mind Blast. It's gonna be so nice. But not as nice as getting the wand. If I remember correctly, the lesser magic wand does like 13.5 damage a second. And if you check out my mace, like my mace does, I think, 2.9 damage a second right now. So that's gonna be 10 damage a second increase. Oh, okay. Alright, let's fight you. Think I got this. Should be fine. I have renew by now. Gonna focus on killing one quickly. And then we have time with the other one without getting too much damage. Oh yeah, I'm always pressing my keybind for my milk, forgetting that I can't use it. Oh, coffee is so delicious, like, it's crazy how taste buds change, because I was thinking, like, I think yesterday I was just thinking how, as like, when I was younger, I hated coffee. It was like so bitter for me. Now I'm drinking coffee and I'm just like, this is the perfect taste. But I started drinking coffee really late. Like, I started drinking coffee when I was like 24 or something. Da, 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 da. Always pulling them back here in case the chest spawns so that I can claim the chest as my own. Alright, slowly getting there. Yesterday I was a bit lucky at the start with linen cloth drops, but then at the end it was terrible. But now it seems to be alright. Look, there's already another one up. There's so, like, inside the cave, these spawns would be so dangerous, but like out here, it's just super nice to actually have them spawn so fast for my farming. I need some more linen cloth. Sometimes I like to just shield myself, although I don't really need it. Oh, there's the chest back up. Although I don't really need it. Just so I can cast without being interrupted, and it speeds up the process a little bit, you know. Aww. Oh, nice, some new gloves. 2 new gloves, I just needed one of them though. No healing pots, unfortunately, but I got a lot of them yesterday. Maybe the ore is back up too. I'm still hoping that at some point I'm gonna get the swiftness potion recipe on one of my self-found. That would like literally motivate me to oh, another Ultra player. That would literally motivate me to go alchemy and herbalism. At least till like level 40 or something, and make myself a bunch of swiftness pots. Because like swiftness potions are just so good. Like, you can start getting them if you're not self-found. Like, you can start buying them on the auction house and using them around level 5. And they're like your low-level pet trees, basically. Like, they're so good. that they're comparable as like a Pedri for high level. They just like speed you up, and in hardcore that just makes the difference. Like a lot of times a swiftness potion is better than a healing potion, because a healing potion just prolongs your process and a swiftness pot usually gets you out of trouble completely. So yeah, they're super worth it. So if you don't play self-found, I would definitely recommend going to the auction house, investing, like it's usually around maybe 30 silver for a swiftness pot, and having always at least one swiftness pot with you, and have it keybound and getting used to using that keybind. Yeah, Wonderboy is agreeing, Swiftpot is the goat. Yeah, it's so good, and it's crazy because like you can literally have this recipe for a drop around level 5. It's just a random world drop, like from chest, from low level mobs and such. And I just hope that I'll get it, you know, like that would just be so cool. Supernova is asking, where are you going after this zone? Surely not Darkshore again. No, I'm not going Darkshore afterwards. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue doing just this zone. Like right now I'm just here because I need the linen cloth for my wand, but then I'm gonna need more linen cloth and a little bit of wool cloth, I think. So I'm probably gonna, after this, go somewhere where I can farm more linen cloth, but at a more appropriate level, and then go to another place where I can maybe farm some linen and wool cloth at once. Maybe in like Loch Modan, the Trogs could be a good place. Yeah, something like that. Wonderboy also said regarding the swiftness pot, saves me always. Yeah, swiftness pots have saved my life so many times too. Worm says, my druid is still in Darkshore. I really need to get him out of there. You know what also a great thing is, when I relearn mining, because I have to unlearn it, I can just melt all the copper that I found, and it's also gonna level up my mining skill. So that's a huge plus as well. Because then I don't have to farm the low level areas again if I had enough already. But I can just continue my way to like zones that are actually fun to play and interesting. Ziliana is saying, I might give Ultra another go, need a break from guild stuff. Keep it up base. Hey Zil, first of all, I can totally get that. I'm excited to hear that you're giving it another go. Are you going Druid again? You can be our tank, because we're missing a tank at the moment for our next, like, we wanted to do like, so Ziliana, or Tintin, if you see it in chat, that's Ziliana. He's like a guildie too, and we wanted to do with some guildies some ultra hardcore runs, so just ultra hardcore players, we're all doing self-found, no world buffs. And then we wanted to run that mines together. But originally Aphobia went for warrior, but then Aphobia's warrior died and he went for rogue, so we kind of like had like a combination already, and now we're missing a little bit of spots. But I think we have like 5 people at least that are interested in running dungeons with ultra characters. So at some point, earlier or later, we're gonna have the group together. Would you be interested in also tanking Zil on your druid, or just healing? Not tank material, but could give it a go. I'm sure you do fine. I've seen you tank before, like, you did well. I wouldn't be worried if you'd be tanking. I'm just a little bit worried that we don't have anything like threat meters and such, you know? Ooh, got a small blue bag. And another healing pot. Oh nice, the kobolds also dropped some water, so I can actually use my keybind again to drink. wonder when the next... It's time, I think, for another chest spawn. I would guess the next chest spawns there. Staff. I can't use a staff yet, but this staff does more damage than my mace. Wonderboy says, I tried streaming and felt like an old man in a nightclub. Why so? What's that? A paladin. He might need some help. Oh. I was just saying, it's time for a chest respawn. There we go. Swiftness potion recipe, I'm crossing my fingers. I literally crossing my fingers, that would be so cool. Oh no. Gonna leave these axes, they're gonna be nice for like a cell-phone warrior or something like that. I need to sell some stuff. So let's get to the village and sell some things. Actually, I can just sell it at the guy over there. I'm so looking forward for when I have my wand and I can wand kind them again. Da da da. It's so useful that there is a merchant like right here. I feel like it's the only way to approach it properly. Wonderboy says my chat was filled with only fans bots. Oh no, that sucks. I did get a tip from a friend that is more experienced with like streaming and such before I started streaming. Because I was super nervous. Like I did some YouTube tutorials on modding, and then like YouTube gave me like a notification like, oh, you unlocked streaming now, and that was around the time that I wanted to get back into hardcore. Wait, wasn't it? But did I go to the wrong farm without my minimap? I think I did. No, there he is. Isn't that the guy? It's the wrong guy, but I can sell some things to him at least. So I kind of like unlocked on YouTube, like YouTube was just like, oh, you've been uploading things continuously enough that we believe that your channel is correct, because I didn't want to give it my phone number or anything. So it was kind of like an unauthorized channel at first, and then through uploading regularly I got like the notification from YouTube, you're now authorized because your uploads, and you can now stream. And that was when I wanted to get back into hardcore, and I was just like, yeah, hardcore is so fun to watch. I at least really like watching hardcore things. So I was just like, yeah, let me just try streaming. And I was super nervous about it, so I asked my friend for tips, and they gave me the tip to just basically do it like subscriber only chat to keep bots out. And I tried that ever since the start, like on YouTube and on here, and made the chat like less active maybe if like random people can write, but it also made it like, it was always a nice experience chatting with you all still. Mr. Matt asking, would you help a returning player? Like play with you and help you out? To be honest, like, I think I'd rather play, like, I came back to hardcore because I missed playing with my guildies, so I'm looking forward to being the level again that I can play with them. But like, if there's like maybe a dungeon you want to run and you are at the same level than us or something, we have an open spot, like, I'm definitely up for taking viewers into dungeons with us if they're on the same server and stuff. Alright, I need some more linen cloth. Let's try to get lucky. Let's try to just get it up to 60 linen cloth. But then I'm going the wrong way again. But then if I just get it up to 60 and then I unlearn my professions, I have to go out and farm again. It's kind of a waste, so... yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to farm till I have 80. Hopefully I'll just get lucky with some drops. Wonderboy says, crazy, I wanted to make a third model of my head to get authorized, but then after a while happened anyway. Oh, there's a sheep that someone killed and no one skinned it. Let's see if we get another wool cloth. No. It's a pity. Da, 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 da. The tunnelers. So many cloaks that I'm getting. So at the moment I'm using a lot of my smites because it's just my biggest damage ability, but that's mainly because my mace is so weak, so when I get a wand, the main thing I'm gonna be is wanding until the mobs die. And when I get Mind Blast, putting some Mind Blasts in there, here and there. I was even thinking if I should go a little bit more into discipline than I would usually do. For the ultra healing in dungeons, you know, I would usually always go shadow to level 40 at least and heal in shadow spec. And it would never be a problem, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of overhealing and mana waste because it's gonna be hard for me to tell who needs how much healing, and I also have to keep people more healed than usual so that they're... because like if you lose life in Ultra, your skin gets blacker and blacker, and in a dungeon you kind of have to make sure that everyone can see what's going on, which mobs to attack, so... I feel like that's why I should maybe even consider going into discipline. It doesn't need to be holy, it can be discipline a bit more, but not going so much into shadow this time around. Might be a little bit more boring in the open world, but as soon as I'm 20 or 18 even, we can start running dungeons and do that every day, so shouldn't be a problem. Ort is there and says, did your first priest die then? My priest died, yeah. Like my first priest, so like the self-found priest that I made is still alive. The normal self-found priest, but then I started trying out ultra hardcore and I had self-found ultra hardcore priests, and these priests, they actually died 2 times now. One at level 14 when I was doing some quests way above my level with red mobs because I wanted to get a wand. I didn't farm for a wand like I did, or like I do right now. So that was the first wand I could get and I was super excited and wanted to try it early. And died there. And then the second time I died to Shadowclaw, I think yesterday in Darkshore, when I was like low mana and Shadowclaw appeared out of stealth and tried to run away. I took my healing pot, but it just got me real quick. Wonderboy says, I have never played Alliance. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're a Horde player. I always wanted to play Horde. I'm playing Horde now with some friends on Saturdays. I don't know if today, because one of us is on holidays. But, yeah, I always wanted to play Horde. But I ended up playing Alliance because of the peoples. And the guild. I need a new buff too. Only Orc Warriors. Orc Warriors sound awesome. I'm playing an Orc Warrior with our friends on the Saturday group as well. It's like my first warrior and I'm enjoying it so much. Like I usually always like main healers. Or like I like to main priest for raids and then I'd like to have a backup druid for fun. Like I really like raiding on priests. I just like in the open world I like it much more on a druid. And I also love running like dungeons. Being able to run them as tank, DPS or healer is just like such a luxury. But then I tried out warrior and it was so much fun. Scroll of Spirit, nice. You guys think the ore is back up? Probably not, right? But we can maybe go a little bit inside the cave. Wonderboy says warrior is fun but never chill on hardcore. Yeah, it definitely didn't feel chill. Especially I tried, like we are playing group found, so in group found it feels like a bit better, but like in self found it's definitely hard if you don't even have healing pots and stuff like that. Wonderboy is asking, is this an Arrow Anniversary server? I'm playing on EU Anniversary, so Soul Seeker. I hope she didn't tag this one. Let me pull him out a little. There are respawns here too. I definitely need to drink some milk after this. Ah, Wonderboy is on Skull Rock era. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep the way out free. I don't wanna get like respawns on top of me and then die because I can't run away. Where's all the linen cloth? Come on. I've been getting so much yesterday. Also, I think before I... Need a new buff? Okay, he doesn't look like he needs a buff. I'm so I'm gonna get out. Like these ropes, because you always get them at low level, I really dislike them. Like, I'm so like used to seeing them so much. I wish I had different ropes, so I'm looking forward when I get like the Sailor ring and I can get some more ropes. Wonderboy says, that's the way, keep checking your escape is clear. Yeah, it's always important in hardcore. I feel like in ultra hardcore even more, because like if you get low and your view gets like reduced, you know, if your way isn't clear, you can't even see it. So yeah. Nobody says my warrior has the Terran Icebreaker hammer. That's very nice. Yeah, I feel like gear on warriors is so important. It's like the class that is most important to have great gear. Especially if you're tanking. You know, take candle. I will take your candle. No, linen cloth, even better. Wonderboy says I love it. Yeah, it's so nice to have like enchants on gear. It just looks so good. Okay. That guy looks like he... Oh no, he's a rogue. I was like, looks like he used a swiftness pot. But if he's rogue. Come on here, little tunneler. Oh, already dead. Nice. Oh, finally over 60 linen cloth. Okay. Let's get the last stack full. Then I can definitely make my wand. Even if I get unlucky, that should be enough. I'm gonna skin a little bit more when I have that linen cloth stack full. At this like farm where like everyone is farming the boars. And just gonna skin a bunch of boars so I have some stacks of light leather at least. I don't really need stacks, I just need a few actually, but I need a few light leather for my engineering goggles down the line. Yeah, I'll see. Maybe I don't do that. Depends also how I feel, I think. A little bit boring, but maybe 5 minutes of skinning could give me a couple of silver. Oh, I missed that the chest was up. The good thing is that these guys also drop copper, so I feel like my silver is increasing mob by mob, slowly. Is my ore back up? Yes, it is. Nice, some rough stones, so I'm gonna get a wand and I can soon get some dynamites as well. I feel like this ore gets overlooked even by people that have the skill on and see it on their mini-map. Okay, they're fighting them. I'm gonna just drink something. I think I'm gonna go back into the cave. I feel like, I don't know if it's just my impression or if it's actually the case, but I felt like inside the cave they dropped a better linen cloth than out here. If I were a dev, I would definitely give more linen cloth drops to the guys that are higher level, and the higher level ones are inside, so... Let's go! And I have healing pots, so my healing pots are on always on my 5. Like, I always keep the same key bindings, so on the priest especially, I just know it by heart where my things are. And a warrior and stuff, it would be a little bit harder for me. I like the niceness of hardcore players. They seem to be the same level because they give me the same XP. Let's help this rogue out. Okay, 71 XP, so getting to the higher level guys now. Wonderboy says hardcore players are generally very kind, I think. Yeah, I feel so too. Like that's something that also got me hooked on hardcore when I started out. I don't need gold tooth. I'm just gonna keep him up for whoever needs him. Oh, but he's blocking my way out. Okay, I'm gonna fight him because he's blocking my way. So Goldtooth is not an elite, I think, but just a named mob, but I can't see it anymore. And you just need him for like a quest, but I don't have that quest. It's a little chain. Seeing that I didn't really do quests here, but just I only did the farm for linen cloth. This looks like a dangerous spot. Go a little bit more out again. Yeah, I love in hardcore that like so many different people just like come help out, you know. If you are fighting a mob and it's difficult, most likely someone else is gonna pass by and, you know, come in and help you. If you need to do a quest and you're looking for other people, you're most likely gonna find someone. If you need a guildie to come by and help you with something, they most likely will. If you're not self-found and you die, one of your guildies or friends that you made in game on a higher level character will probably come by, give you some bags or some gold and stuff like that, you know. So I feel like that like supportive thing in hardcore is what like really like makes me love it a lot. Okay, it's Goldtooth again. Wonderboy says, I ran a lower level through Wailing Caverns today. Oh nice, which level were you for Wailing Caverns? Like low level 4 Wailing Caverns standard, or...? I think I will take a healing pot here. Not because I desperately need it, just so that I can use my mana to kill Goldtooth instead of healing myself, because my mace does so little damage. Yeah, that was a good idea. A Scroll of Spirit. Should I keep that for dead mines? Could make sense, right? Oh, you helped the lower level player. Because you're a level 50 warrior. Okay, so that wasn't on hardcore. That was probably on the normal classic servers, I guess. So you help boost them basically a little bit. That's nice. So they don't have to waste time so much on leveling. You only play on hardcore, but how can you help someone in Wailing Caverns, like in the outside area for like the heights, or because like inside the dungeon you can't really go in as a level 50 with like a low level in hardcore. I think Wailing Caverns you're locked out at what, level 30 max, I think? Or maybe even a little bit lower? Because hardcore just had to get groups on my server sometimes. Like, do you play on like the unofficial servers? Because on the official servers you can't run dungeons together with lower level players. Or did they change that? I wouldn't think they would change that. So that's why it has me a little bit confused. At least on the server that I'm at, and also on the old server that we were at with the guild, we were on Stitches first, like the old official hardcore servers. Now we're on the anniversary hardcore servers. And on both of them, you can't run dungeons with like a big level difference. Good that I have milk and not just water. That just one hit of milk gave me nearly half my mana back, which was great. Alright, I just have 3 milk left, so I should probably make it out of here soonish. Wonderboy says, yeah, you can. No, it is official. You totally can on my server. I ran some people through Ragefire Chasm yesterday. That's crazy. That's so interesting that it works on the server you're at. Oh. Sweet. See if something good is inside. Oh, 3 healing pots. That was definitely something good. I already have 12 linen cloth now for the last stack, so we have 72 linen cloth. So I did feel like the ones inside do drop more linen cloth in that case, right? Like, we should go back inside, but I still just have 3 milks left, so maybe stick to here. There's a timer on reset. I didn't know about level lockout. Yeah, the timer is here too. Like, let me just... I'm gonna check that out. I wonder if they changed that. That would be crazy if they did. Think later. I buffed them earlier, but why not? We can buff them again. Who's that? Don't think I buffed him yet. Wonderboy says we do dungeon carries all the time. They just don't... Oh, okay. They don't get XP, so you do it for like the gear and stuff. Always welcome in Skorok. Thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, that's nice that you guys do that. I feel like especially if like people are raiding, for example, and then died, and then, you know, it can maybe help to have a little boost if you're just like, if it's just for raiding for people, not about like the leveling, because I know some people, they just play it for leveling, others just mainly play it for raiding. I like to do both. Like, I like to do the leveling and I like to do the raiding. Like, that's why I also enjoy, I think, playing these like self-found ultra characters where you have to spend more time leveling in that case, right? But I feel like that's just such a big part of hardcore in general. Okay, just 6 more linen cloth and then we're ready to go. Finally getting to the end of this. For the loot and for the quest. Ah yeah, okay. Da, da, da. This looks scary. getting good ore too. Wonderboy says, I tried the Ultra add-on, but I don't like the darkening screen without add-ons or nade plates. Yeah, it definitely, like, it took me some time to get used to it too. It's definitely very different. The darkening screen is definitely one thing that makes it a lot harder. Because you just can't see anything really, right? Like, if your life gets low. Ooh, there we go. Level 9. That's how long we farmed, like, linen cloth now. Where's that lady? Is that a mage? Yeah, a mage. Buff me, please. Thank you. Nice, an intellect buff is always great. Wonderboy says, made me feel like I was going blind. I think that's exactly the intention of it. Kind of like that you feel like you're like getting unconscious, you know? That's, I think, what makes it so hard to, you're like, you can't really see what's going on anymore. So it gets like more exhilarating and more dangerous the more life you lose. So it makes basically dangerous situations like, you know, these mathematical graphs. I don't know the English word for it. But it makes it like crazy much harder because you're kind of basically getting blind, right? Okay, 3 more linen cloth and then I'm done. I feel like that in IRL too much, lol. How do you feel that in IRL, Wonderboy? Do you do like MMA or something? Depending on the RNG, I might need more linen, I know. But right now I'm not trying to get the greater one, I'm just trying to get the smaller. And like, the minimum amount is like 60 and I'm trying to get 80. So I hope that it will work with 80. If not, I just need to come back. It is what it is then. Oh no, I don't want to fight Goldtooth again. Wonderboy says, kind of. I'm just trying, just injury prone. Oh no, that sucks. Sorry to hear. Da, da, da. Alright, we have 19 now. Maybe this is last boy. Let's see. Yay! 20! Reached my goal. Let's just Hearthstone out of here. Boop boop. Okay, don't really need the apples, shields, belts, boots, swords. All of this can go. 15 silver, that's good, because I do need some silver to learn my things. Let's run to Stormwind. Which quest does he have? Yeah, we can talk to Brian Soulmental later on. King as Alex says, hey Ace. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Just got my linen cloth together, hopefully. King is asking, going again? Hey King, yeah, I'm going again. I died 2 times now in ultra hardcore, which is really annoying. Because usually, like, I don't die that much on priests. Because priests are my mains. But, yeah. The second death I couldn't really do much about. That was, like, unlucky, but the first death was a bit of my own stupidity. Oh, nice, another ultra player. Wonderboy says 52 bones broken, 4 to 10 plates, 1 steel plate and 30 screws. I'm a lucky Wonderboy. You are. That is crazy. I'm sorry to hear. That must have been a lot of pain to go through so many broken bones and injuries. What level last time? I died at level 12 last time. I was just about to get my wand again. There is a pattern there. So if I now die in the Kennels of Stormwind, you know, getting wands is cursed, and I'm gonna roll it a warrior. King says, ouch. Yeah. Wonderboy says, warrior! If I go warrior, Ziliana could heal, which would be fine too, seeing that he's playing on the druid. Yeah, I might go warrior. If this priest dies again, I might go warrior, but I hope that my priest survives, because I was really interested in playing healing dungeons in Ultra with the priest. I always go to the post box by accident. King is asking, was a cave in the mix? No, it was Shadowclaw. Shadowclaw is the stealth elite mob in Darkshore, and Shadowclaw got me. Can keep this actually. Oh, don't know why they're there in my inventory. Bit unorganized here. I think I need 6 light leathers. I just have 3. Ooh. Should I go out quickly farm some wolves so I have 6 at least? Because I do need light leather for my goggles. Let me quickly Google that. WoW Classic Flying Tiger goggles. Yeah, 6 light leather and 2 tiger's eye. I do have 3 light leathers and 1 tiger's eye, so I need 1 more light leather, 1 more tiger's eye and 3 light leathers. So let me quickly get these 3 leathers. That shouldn't take too long. And then I can unlearn skinning. I had some more light leathers, but I sold them for some silver. So you can see I have like full bags. Oh yeah, I needed to equip my milk. Wonderboy says, takes a lot of courage to be a healer in hardcore. Thank you, Wonderboy. I love being a healer. I don't know why, but like healing dungeons and raids is just like a meditational type of thing for me. Like it's so relaxing. I really enjoy it. I could maybe just... Oh no, I needed skinning. King says, well, I tip my hat for you to for going again. Thank you, King. And Wonderboy is be right back, uploading shorts of me giving chickens to the Horde. Level requirement for the Horde, you can get it engineering 100, so that's basically level 10. If you have enough engineering mats, you can get it at level 10. So yeah, it's really good. Maybe this deer gives me... Yeah, let's ignore the deer. Mm-hmm. I really hope I have enough silver for my professions. Maybe I should go and farm a little bit of leather to sell and get some more. What do you guys think? Because like I need to learn a lot of like tailoring skills and such. I also need to learn engineering skills. Later on, so I do need a lot of silver. King says, good luck and have fun. Thank you, King. Have a good day. Wonderboy is saying, get as much G as you can. Yeah, it's definitely useful, right? Alright, let's do a quick trip to the farms. And stack up a little bit on skinning maps too. So this, I'm gonna ignore this wolf. This farm and this farm, there are often people farming boars. We could also farm some boars for cooking mats to get the cooking up to date. I want to get that sheep. It's in the middle of the bandits. The cow, poor cow. Well, the cow had some skinning mats. Easy to get skinning mats. Wish I had fear. Fear is such a nice skill. Feels like such a priest thing to do, to just like run through these guys and be like, I'm protected by the light. Da, 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 da. Wonderboy is saying not the sheep, especially the sheeps, guys. We gotta get every sheep we can. Like, if you see a sheep and I didn't see it, just scream out sheep. Give me a sheep alert. Because I need to get all the linen cloth that I can for my target dummies early on. Right now I have one wool cloth. And the sheeps drop wool sometimes, so that's why I gotta skin them. Michael says, hey all. Hi Michael, how are you today? Alright, no one farming here. Let's check the other field. Yes, it definitely would speed things up if we can just skin the pigs that someone else is slaying. Wonderboy is saying, your lions are monsters. What's next? The kittens? No, the rabbits. Michael says, good, level 74 on remix now. Going to fire it up shortly after that. Some ASE and some cup of coffee. That sounds good. A cup of tea. You're having tea. I'm having tea and coffee. But my tea is cold by now. I had this like huge tea that I made in the morning. This berry tea. And then I had this other huge coffee cup. I'm so happy that I get so much ore. Alright, let's see. Is there someone farming these boars here? Yeah, perfect. There's always someone here, it feels like. Let's get some stacks of light leather. Oh, he's leaving. Now we have to farm them ourselves. At least I can regen some mana when they die and get some... Okay, I'm gonna fill my inventory with boar meat for cooking. And with light leather until they're full. And then we're gonna head back to Stormwind. One of us saying, bunnies, what the fuck? I did a run where I only fought the aggressive mobs. Oh nice, that sounds like a fun little challenge. What did you do at really low levels? Where, like, did you directly at level 1 go for the level 5 mobs? Oh yeah, I think... Oh no, I wanted to keep the scroll for later on. Let's buy some more milk. Oh, it's another priest. He doesn't need my buff. Oh no, someone didn't loot their boar. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. I think we can take 2 boars at the time. Actually, it doesn't really make sense to stay here long and farm them all. Just like maybe to get a little bit of leather stacks. Or if like someone else is like killing them right now. Cat's going crazy. There is someone else killing them now, perfect. Because like I do so little damage without my wand, so it just takes so long for me to kill them. That's... Oh no, there is Skinner too. Okay, never mind. I got my stacks for my... No, I still didn't get my 6. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Till 6 light leathers and then I'm gonna go. I'm too lazy to do another farm right now. I'm not a big fan of farming, guys. It's definitely something I'm a bit lazy with, no matter at which level, even at high levels. Just a leather scrap as well. Da, 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 da. Oh, a malachite, but I don't think I need a malachite for anything, and it's just like 15 copper, I think. Let's drink something. Da, 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 da. Because I'm not a leather worker, I can't transform the leather scraps into light leather. This is why I have to like farm some more of them. But at least 6 light leather would really be good. So I can get the goggles later on without having to pick up skinning again. No, another scrap. At least some more boar meat. Oh nice, now I have 6. Let's go. Oh nice, he has the same mace that I have. Guys, I can also craft myself some nice gear. Oh, wait. I might need a little bit more leather. Or like the barbaric linen vest. Isn't that like with light leather too? Let's quickly check that as well. Because that is tailoring level pretty early. Linen. Barbaric linen vest. Needs 1 light leather. Okay, let's get 1 more. Then there's also that cloak. There's like a low-level cloak, a green cloak, I think, where you need like a pearl, I think, which I could get by just killing some murlocs or stuff like that. And I think you need another light leather for that as well. But I don't remember what that cloak is called, and I don't have my add-ons to check. That's another downside of playing Ultra. You don't have your usual crafting add-ons and such. Oops, forgot to skin him. Oh nice, some more ore. Yeah. Ta-da. Oh nice, there we have another light leather. So now I have enough for 1 barbaric vest, for my flying tiger goggles. And I don't think I need it for anything else. Ooh, a sheep. Fingers crossed for some wool cloth. It's the sheep hunt. I won. No, just ruined leather. Alright, let's get back to Stormont. Don't need this at the moment. Neither do I need this. Alright, got my inventory sorted out. The malachite. Maybe malachite is used for like mechanical scroll or something like that. Wouldn't really need that either, but could be a fun thing to do. Wonderboy is saying, not the sheep. I have a fat sheep here named Murphy and 3 chickens named Lisa. All the chickens are all named Lisa? That's nice. So you live basically on a farm, right? I'm not killing the chickens at least. Just things that can be useful for me. Alright, let's kill these wolves. Maybe I can get some more light leather just as like a little backup on the way to Stormont. Yeah, all the chickens are called Lisa. It was the way when we got them. That's funny. That's cool that they're all called the same. Are they like distinguishable or do they look like siblings? And they were just like all called Lisa because they didn't have like They couldn't separate them? A little farm? Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't get normal leather anymore, just leather scraps. I'm sorry, Wonder Boy. Let's see. No. They all look like Lisa. Very cuddly chickens. They gather in a circle and lay at my brother's feet when he plays guitar. Aw, that sounds really sweet. Poor sheep, I know. But poor me, I didn't get any wool either. You'd think they have a little bit of wool at them at least, right? Da, 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 da. The other day I got the Oni buff in Stormwind, the world buff, which is so huge at low levels. But because we agreed with the other guildies that we're not gonna use world buffs, I had to click it off. I don't think the sheep would last in Kalimdor. Yeah, I don't think so either. Kalimdor is pretty natural, rough place. Alright, let's put the rest of the stuff at the bank so I have some free inventory slots. Oh wait, this is my weapon. Did not mean to equip my mining pick. Oh nice, I had some light leather here, so now I should be properly set. Imagine if WoW was like that Lord of Rings games where mobs level up from killing you, where NPCs level up. Yeah, that would be crazy. That's definitely a fun concept as well. Alright guys, time to unlearn our professions and learn something new. I'm excited. I don't even remember where the is there an enchanting trainer in Stormwind? There is, right? Nice thing about Stormwind is the guards are just everywhere. Oops. No, not engineering. Enchanting, please. Oh no, I can't see it because I don't have a mini-map. Oh. Is it in the Mages District? Probably is, right? Mining, you served me well. Skinning, you too. No first aid for me this time around, guys. I need my linen cloths for tailoring and such. Alright, let's get it started. Let's make some bolts of linen cloth. I think while I create these bowls, it's probably gonna take like 3-4 minutes. I'm just gonna do a quick bathroom break and then I'll see you in like 5 minutes or so. I hope you enjoy watching. We're gonna do a little bit of crafting afterwards, because I really need to get this wand, and then I'm gonna see you again after the break. So yeah, oh, by the way, I made like a new bit more professional looking coffee break screen, so feel free to let me know how you like it. I think it's really cool. See you later. Hello again. All right, let's get back into it. Second. So, back to crafting. I'm excited. So, for those of you who don't know how like crafting in Classic works, I need enchanting for a wand, and classic priest mages and warlocks use wands, and especially for the priest it's huge because you get skill points that increase your wand damage by 25%, so it's basically the class that does the most wand damage. And you can make the best wands, like the Biz wand for level 5 to 13 is the lesser magic wand, which you can make with enchanting, and then the Biz wand from level 13 until you get the Dead Minds drop from Cookie is the greater magic wand, which you can also make from enchanting. And to level up my enchanting at early levels, I can do that by disenchanting greens. So my goal is with tailoring to make as many greens as possible that I can then disenchant to get my enchanting up. So that's basically the goal I made now. I made like all the bowls of linen cloth. And now I hope I can already learn a green. Yeah, this one, brown linen robe. I think the brown one, the white one, you need some dye or something, but the brown one is just easy to get. Oh yeah, I also see Maya's there and said, yo, what's good? Hey Maya, how are you doing? Sorry, I was on a break, I think, when you just came on. Micah said coffee break screen is nice. Wonderboy said meow. William said works nice with Stormwind music in the background too. That's nice to hear, guys. Like, I'm glad you like it. It took me probably 2 hours to put it together yesterday. Also said I went without a wand till 18. Couldn't find any till that Loch Modan quest. Yeah, like, the first wand you can get from quest is in Darkshore. From the Bashar Ran quest line. If you complete that quest line, you get a wand. It does like 9 damage, I think. Or if you get lucky with a drop. Alright, so the brown linen robe. I need coarse thread just. Wonder till when it's useful. Okay, I can just make a bunch of these. That's basically all I'm gonna craft now, I think. So that's 10, 13 that I can make right now. That's not much. No, I think I might have to farm more. Hopefully not. Azulus says, I hit level 20 on my priest though, so much fun. Oh, that's awesome, Azulus. Congrats to level 20. That's a huge first step. At that level you also have, like, a priest gets more fun because you have more skills and such that you can use, like, you already have your fear, you have your mind blast, stuff like that. Alright. Getting a bunch of linen robes. This is great. Alright, now I have to find the enchanting trainer. Wait, Azul says, I always notice when you swim you get no breath bar. Are you playing an undead priest by chance? Because undead can breathe underwater, they don't need breath. Because as a normal priest you do need to breathe. Alchemy needs... Do they sell potions maybe? Let's check out if they have some potions for sale. Some mana pots or big healing pots would be great. Is there someone upstairs? No, Ah, that would have been too nice. Or is there no enchanting trainer? Aso says, nope, I'm doing dwarf, so it's scary. I'm alchemy though, so I can make myself some potions. Oh yeah, so you can make underwater breathing potions and such. Let me quickly Google where the or if there is an enchanting trainer in Stormont. Yes, in the Mage District was a right guess. Seems to be not here, I think. Oh, essential components. This sounds like a shop that could have mana pots. Oh no, he just sells these things. So green and clean. Yeah, the Mage District, I really like it. It's a really nice area. Okay, so it seems like here, maybe somewhere. At least I always find this district so distracting. At least on like the map it seemed so on Wowhead. What's this? Stormont Staves. Is that where the enchanting trainer is, maybe? Wand merchant? Staves merchant? No. So they should have level 15 wands, yeah. Ah, where's this enchanting trainer? Oh yeah, it's outside. Thank you. Bunny Blue just whispered me. Oopsie. Wonderboy says, where I live looks more like Dorota. Where do you live, though? Oh yeah, this is where. Perfect. Should have remembered that, but it's been such a long time since I was an enchanter. Alright. I'm actually gonna wear one of these robes. I like them more. The brown robes. And I can disenchant the other ones. Azu says, oh my god, this is so funny. Can't find trainer with nomad, but you're so close to it. I know there is one around there. Yeah, it's a little bit, it shows how well or not well I know Stormont. Wonderberry says Australia. Oh, nice. Far away from me. My area looks more like Elven Forest. I'm from Germany. Supernova is asking, is it just me or is the video quality better on Twitch? I don't know. It should be the same quality. It's like the same output settings at least. So if there's a little quality difference, it should be based on the service. But it could be that on stream it appears maybe 2 or 3 seconds earlier than on YouTube. Or something like that, I could imagine. Alright, disenchanting is slowly going up with each green that I disenchant. I'm hoping so much it's enough for my first wand. Wonderboy said, I thought the video quality actually looks good today, but YouTube can be fluctuating. And William said, my YouTube always seems to pick 720 instead of 180. It's annoying to change it every time. That's weird that YouTube does that. I realized that with some YouTube videos on other channels I watched that it did that too, and but for some reason even set it lower than that. So, look. Seems like he has the same plan that I have. Chat with him. That's a magic wand! Train! We did it, boys! Now I just have to craft it. Simple wood. Where do I buy the simple wood? Ah! I think I can buy it at the general supplies merchant. Can I not? Oh, I need the copper rod too. I know where these guys are in Iron Forge, but where are they? Storming. Mr. Matt says, well, hello. Morning. Hey, Mr. Matt. How are you? Arcelo says, woo! Wanda here says, I have some really awesome combat macros for warrior if you make some. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. I do need some good warrior macros. Arcelo says, all easy mode from here. Was there an enchanting supplier in the enchanting shop? I don't think so, right? William says, God, you can't even ask NPC because minimap is off. I know, that's the worst. I didn't consider that before, but like here... Oh no, enchanting supplies. Good. Good that I came back. Simple wood, there we go. Copper rod. Guys, this is such a nice thing. I really like enchanting. Like, enchanting is one of my favorite professions, to be honest. It's always nice to have it. Alright, let's craft it. Okay, first the rune copper rod, and then the wand. Maya's asking, girl, you play PUBG? I don't know what PUBG is. Which game is that? William says there's no way I'm trying this mod. I don't know my way around any city properly. Maya says, I would love to see you watch partying, my favorite tournament. PUBG Mobile. Never heard of it. It just dropped mining and took enchanting just so I can enchant gear. Disenchant. Yeah. How come you don't know, Lo? I don't know. How should I know? When can I learn my greater magic wand again? 70, I think? Yeah, 70. Okay, I don't have enough stuff for that yet. I got my wand. Wait, did I not make my wand yet? Okay, I'm too distracted. Now I'm getting my wand. Maya says, the game has insane crazy in 2019. When did you get into gaming? I got into gaming around 4 years ago. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, isn't it? William is asking. Maya is laughing. Alex says, hello again, we gaming ass. We're getting a wand finally. Yes, I am getting a wand. I got my wand. Look at this. Oh, it's 11.3. I thought it was 13.5, but maybe that was the other one that you can get at level 15. We got it. We got it. Okay, those things, should I put them on my bank? I can just maybe keep them with me. I have enough backspace, I think. This is so fantastic. Da 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 da. Ah, see, it's good. Ready to farm more linen cloth. Guys, do you know which mobs the guys around this tower here are? Because they have some mana pots that they sell that I want to get. So I could go to the Murlocs here. I know they're really dangerous though. Could go to the island here. There are a lot of casters. I know down here are some bandits that I could maybe farm, but I don't know. Like, they should be my level right now, right? I'm level 9. William says, howdy Alex, welcome back. And Maya is saying, today is second day of the official tournament on PUBG MOBA esports. Nice, I hope you enjoy it. Alex says, William, what's up? Maya says, I'm bored of watching those casters all the time. Need someone new who's just know a little bit about the game. Alex says, level 9 with a wand. Oh, we are totally gaming. GG Ace. Murlocs are around level 10. Okay, then the Murlocs are perfect. They give me good XP. Bandits around 9 and 10 also. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you very much, Alex. William says, all good here. Back from holiday and doing housework. Going to get some WoW time tonight. Nice, William. What are you gonna play on? And Alex says, the castles on the island also 9 to 11. Okay, so they're literally all perfect level. That's fantastic. I can also do the quest there, I think, to get some extra AP. Oh, thank you so much, Supernova. Thank you so much. Supernova just reminded me to put shoot on my action bars before leaving Stormwind. Maya's saying, I guess you're doing multi-streamer. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube now. I was streaming just on YouTube before, and this is like the third day that I'm streaming on Twitch, and people had been asking me if I could also stream on Twitch, because some people just like watching on YouTube, but mainly watch on Twitch, so that's been asked for a few weeks, and I was always like, yeah, at some point I'll do it, but I was a little bit shy to try it. And then like the last 2 days I tried a little bit out with settings and got some help from you guys watching the channel too, which was really nice. So yeah, I did enjoy it. Maya's asking what's the second platform. Oh yeah, basically just responded to that. Alex says, well, I'm nice. Hope you enjoyed holidays and good luck on course. I forgot, do you play hardcore? William is saying, I'm going to decide between hardcore druid warrior leveling or taking Legion remix for a spin. It both sounds really fun, to be honest. Maya said, feels like you're big on YouTube. I'm not really big on YouTube. I've been streaming for 2 months. I think I have like 700 subs on YouTube. Yeah, Maya is like, Twitch is better for sure. Yeah, I feel like I personally prefer watching on YouTube actually. So, for me it fitted well, but I can see how different people just have different preferences. You know, guys, what I could actually do is enchant some of my gear, seeing that I am an enchanter. Why not, right? Enchant bracer, minor health. Okay, I don't have a bracer. I can't enchant anything. Should have made myself, or can I make myself a bracer with tailoring, or do I have too little for that? Yeah, I didn't learn bracers. Wonderboy says, come to hardcore, William. Supernova says, guys, put a like on the video. It's free to do that. Yeah, if you like, it definitely helps me out a lot. Always appreciate a like or a comment after the video went live, or you guys saying hi in the chat. It's always nice to see. But I also don't mind if people just like lurking in the background, listening to it, you know, that's what it's there for as well. So no pressure on anyone. Maya said, damn, you're bigger than me. The highest sub count that I ever got on a different channel is 80. Yeah, it's been going surprise. Oh, I forgot I don't have skinning anymore. It's been going surprisingly well. Which quest do I have? Do I have the Murloc quest? Guard Thomas, I think that's the one that gives me the Murloc quest, right? Wonderboy, I'm sorry. Not the sheep. I know I wouldn't have needed the sheep. I'm sorry I killed it. Why hurt the lamb? Almost task. Oh yeah, we can get that for later on. Where did I have to go? That is in Westfall. That is the mine in the north. Is that the guy? Oh yeah, he's at the bridge. Okay, okay. So I can maybe go up here, do the mine quest, then go down to the bridge. Nah, let's just go to the bridge straight away. We need more linen cloth. We're gonna focus on that. Oh, Aaron is there saying something in chat. I am a lurker. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for passing by. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for saying hi. Alright, let's see if we can buy some mana pots. Da -da -da -da. I always forget to buff myself. Always buffing other people. Have maybe like half an hour more to play, guys. Because I'm meeting a friend later on for lunch. Wonderboy, I don't know, did I read out your message about the orc monsters? And they call us orc monsters, you see that? That's really mean, it's true. And you sent a cute sheep smiley. Maya's asking, girl, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? If it's nothing weird, go ahead. Game and lunch, what a nice way to spend the day, says Alex. Oh yeah, these wolves are a bit higher level, I should watch out. Yeah, that's true. It's a really nice Saturday. I'm enjoying it. Da, da, da. Can't skin them. Automod messing up with Maya. Sorry to hear, Maya. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Tower of Azura. This is where we need to go. Why are all these servants of the mage gnomes? What do you think? Because the gnomes aren't really... Oh no, there are a lot of like magical gnomes, that's true. A lot of mages and intelligent gnomes, so it kind of makes sense. Maya saying, I don't know why it shows up. Alright. Let's see. Please have a good stock. Yes, this is great. 3 mana pots, 2 big healing pots, 2 scrolls of script spirit, and 3 scrolls of intellect. I'm poor now, but I'm well equipped. This is fantastic, actually. It's gonna help me a lot in that mines. Especially the mana pots are so useful, even if it's just the small ones. I don't know if I'm gonna get a big mana pot until I run that mines, but like even just having these small mana pots could like make the difference between a vibe or not as a healer. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the bridge and talk to the guard there to give me that Murloc quest. Let's see how that goes. I literally spent all my silver on these different consumables here. just completely broke now. 55 copper left. When I ding level 10, I'm not gonna have the silver to train my skills, I think. It's gonna be hard to get the gold together for a mount, not being able to sell things on the auction house. Maya says, I'm simply telling that I'm a digital artist. If you have anything in mind for channel decorations, intro for YouTube, any other stuff, you can let me know. That's nice. Thank you, Maya. My best friend is a designer, so I actually reached out to her already. And oh wow, he gives me 5 big healing pots. That's actually awesome. I reached out to her already, and I'm gonna actually meet her. Like, that's a friend I'm gonna meet for lunch today, and we're gonna talk a little bit of like her maybe creating me a logo or something. So I'm all set on that front, but thank you for the offer. Wonder Boy says, just remember, you're not skinning anymore. Pet the sheep. Alright, I'll pet the sheep if I see some. Okay, which quest do I have now? Protect the frontiers. Okay. I think that quest is like back there, if I remember. Do I need these grey wolves? No, prowlers. And young forest bears. So I think the bear is one that I need. Wonderboy says the only fan spot I'll ask if they could ask something, we're all just saying. I hope Wonderboy is not a bot then. Not Wonderboy, Maya, I mean. Whatever, I love it. I hope I'm not too. You never know. How would you know if you were a robot, right? What if they programmed us to have consciousness? Grey Forest Wolf. Okay, I didn't need these wolves, so let's just stick to the water. I don't want to kill them. William says, lol. Wonderboy says, my dog Frank would be disappointed. Wonderboy saying, do bots break bones? Who knows? Maybe they will in the future. Alright, search the Murloc village for wolves or signs of his death. That Murloc village is bad news. Like, it's a dangerous place. Murlocs are not nice beings. I think before I fight the Murlocs, I should try to fight some more wolves and such. Or more powerful spells active. Oh no! Look at this rise of healing. A poor little dead dwarf. Slash pray a dwarf priest at that. I can also get the quest from down here in this logging camp. Maya says, you think I'm a robot? Ah. Wonderboy thinks you could be a robot because you do artwork. Wonderboy says, Murlocs disgust me. William says, Murlocs suck, they always rain and tag to Mormos and it's chaos. Alex saying, oh no, try to res him. Luckily, I didn't make the mistake to learn resing this time around. Where are the quest givers? Here's one. Which quest was that again? The wood bundles, and then... Where was the other quest? Right, there's one house with like a dangerous guy, wasn't there? Think it's in there, the dangerous dude? I think here's the other quest. Maya says, hell nah, not everyone's the same. Well, even better than Maya. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do these quests while I do my farming for more linen cloth. Oh, Prowler, I need... Oh, too late. I was like, I need them. Especially if I see some young forest bears, I should kill them because they like are harder to find. I feel like the prowlers, they're everywhere around. Wonderboy saying, moo, I saw a cow, but the sheeps were the important thing, but now I don't need the sheeps anymore, but thank you for for the reminder of the cow. Seeing that I can't skin them anymore. The killing of innocent animals has ended. Two out of 8 prowlers. Oh yeah, I gotta look out for the wood bundles. Alright, these prowlers. I wonder, I forgot to check. Do you guys remember how close I was to level 10? Was it like more like a close thing or still far away from it type of thing? Alright. This wolf made me completely so 2 Murlocs at a time are probably pretty much the same. I'm gonna mark them all up. Don't want to accidentally pull like a prowling Murloc or patrolling one. Wonderboy says, I sometimes go on whole day missions to eliminate the critter scourge in Kalimdor to level up skinning. Or is that a joke? The darkness. Yeah, the darkness is scary. The thing is, I quest so little here that I'm not 100% sure where that corpse is. Like, I quest so little in Elven Forest. Ooh. I don't want to pull that guy. Why is he not marked? I just have 5 markers keybound, so can't really mark everyone. Wonderboy says the critter menace. Menace? Is it pronounced that way? Menace? Alright, let's see. These come in a pack of 2. Oh, that's where the corpse is. Good to know. Oh, there's also a chest, but the chest probably comes with murlocs. Okay, I have no clue where I gotta go for the quest next. Okay, they triggered him. Let's read the quest. Bundle of trouble, red linen goods, protect the frontier. Okay, seems like I gotta hand it in now. Yeah, it's a murloc chest. Yeah, I'm leaving that chest alone. It's not worth risking my life for that chest. Menace is how you pronounce it. Okay. Menace. Thank you, William. Orc bro. I think the quest with these dead guys gives a follow-up quest, right? So I think I can pick up the follow-up and come back here. Oh, they critted me. Nice, there's more wood here. A lot of wood is up. Dark again. Yeah, it's gonna get dark a bit more often. The higher level we get, the more dark it's gonna get too. The more dangerous the mobs get. Oh nice, got this quest completed too. I can just hand it in on the way. These plants look nice. It's a nice little farm area. The bundle of wood was this lady, yeah. Da, 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 da. I like the little NPCs that go around carrying the wood, you know. Nice. I'm back up to 3 silver plus and not below 1 silver anymore, which is good. We can try to go and spend it directly. Go back to the tower and check out if I can buy some more mana pots and such. Alright, you already got a better stamina buff than mine. Don't need to buffer. Wonderboy says, I was dark the whole time when I did Ultra with the warrior. Yeah, I bet on a warrior, seeing that you can't heal yourself, it's just gonna be so dark. That must be the hardest experience in an Ultra on a warrior for sure. I would be really interested in playing a warrior. Report to Marshal Dungan in Goldshire. Okay. No, I haven't killed the bears and wolves yet. Sorry, buddy. Taking my time. Self-found. Need to get some consumables too. Alright guys, my goal is to at least make it to level 10 before I have to leave for lunch. Oh my god, I completely forgot that I have my wand now. I didn't use it a single time yet. Let's level up my wand. Oh no, Wonderboy is saying I backed onto a hyena while I was fighting harpies. Yeah, that's the dangerous part, that you don't know where you're going, right? Level 11 in wands. I was so excited the whole time of for the wand, and then I completely forgot it. Oh, finally I can just like save some time and kite some mobs while I go someplace. And it actually makes sense. And then when my wand is leveled up, I'll finally do some good damage too. Hey, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna get some more mana pots. Mana pots would be really good, and the big healing pots would be really useful too. I think this is one of my favorite vendors so far. They just have such good stuff for hardcore. Oh no, this guy was just here. I hope he didn't check for the vendor. Okay, I'm gonna sell some things. Alright, I think I can buy all the pots that they have right now. Nice, now I have 6 small mana pots and I got 4 level 3 healing pots. I'm always afraid jumping down here in this place. Taking a little bit slower than I have to. Alright, so gonna go back and kill the mages. And then the wildlife, I need to kill that too. Grey Forest Wolf, is that what I needed? No, prowlers. I wonder if the wolves can swim. No. Perfect. Then I don't have to worry about the wolves. Alright, so I have mana pots, but my mana pots are not yet equipped. Wonder what are you gonna say each time when you see a cow? I hate wizards, they hit so hard. Oh yeah, I forgot I have— oh no, I drank a healing pot by accident. I forgot I have my wand now. That's actually gonna make all the difference against mages. Maybe. Just tell me when you see sheep. Wonderboy says, I hate any ranged attackers. Yeah, they can definitely be really annoying. One time. Just gonna probably wand and do Shadow Word Pains and then use the rest for healing. Oh, Scroll of Spirit. That's a good thing about fighting wizards for sure. I think I'm gonna first try to stick a little bit here to the outskirts. Oh, there is a dead player. Oh, it's like a quest NPC, I think. Hmm. Alright, yeah, the wand makes it so much easier. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I was like, yay, there is some ore, and then I've realized that I'm not a miner right now, but just an enchanter. Gabriels is asking, isn't that one for the Paladin Rest quest? Oh, I have no clue. Maybe it is. I never really played a Paladin, to be honest. Watch out if you see a dead quest NPC, it might be a PvP griefer. Yeah, but like in hardcore they can't kill you if you don't have PvP toggled. Oh, Srolok. That was the same person that was farming earlier on with the kobolds with us. How are you doing, Gabriels? Gabriel's saying paladins are the best class in the game. I'm glad you like paladins so much. I never been like a big paladin fan. I'm just more like, I'm such a priest player that when I play paladin, I'm just missing my priest. So I always come back to priest. Like I tried out paladin last time when I played with Jumpy. We were like doing like 2 ultra characters. He was like a warrior, I was a paladin. But I don't know, like I just miss my priests. Wonderboy says, but there are mechanics to exploit even if someone isn't tagged for PvP. That's true. Can be a thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always better to watch out in situations like this. You're right, Wonderboy. Na, 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 na. These mages are pretty chill to kill. Oh, did you realize they wear exactly the same robes that I wear? That's actually pretty cool. They're tailors too. Mm-hmm. How much linen cloth did I get so far? 2. Okay, they dropped charitable linen cloth. That's not really good. Three linen cloth. But I also got a Scroll of Spirit, so can't be mad about that. Who knows, maybe they even dropped my favorite recipe that I want to get, huh? I feel like Wizards should drop something like alchemy recipes, you know what I mean? Like, it would make sense that the wizard would have an swiftness pot recipe. Oh, I never seen this purple thing. What does purple mean in Ultra? Wonderboy says, we had a Griefer who was able to hard, I guess you mean leash 22 mobs from Dust Swallow Marsh to the Crossroads in with them and kill lower level players in there. Such things just like are so annoying. Gabriel says, some classic paladins are pretty much only viable in healing. You can DPS and tank with them, but it's awkward. Now in TPC, what is Wrath of the Lich King, etc. There are beasts at everything. I was main tick for a guild in the last. Yeah, I heard that paladins later on are really strong in further expansion. I mean, there's really strong healers too in classic. But, yeah, for leveling you mainly do auto-attacking. Phobia says slowed because of Frostbolt. Yeah, that could be the case. But I got slowed before and it doesn't turn purple. That's why I was wondering why it turns purple. Alright, so I got all their linen bandanas, so I can hand that one in. I feel like they don't really drop as much linen cloth, so it might not be worth staying here and killing them. Like, none of them really drop any linen cloth, like the low-level kobolds drop more. So, yeah. Think I'm gonna kill some more mobs. What time is it also? Yeah, I gotta leave soon too. My Hearthstone I think is up, yeah. So can finish the quest here, maybe Hearthstone, and then I'm gonna leave for lunch with my friend. Level 32 Griefer, not level 22. Gavin says, oh for sure, it's so boring. When I played in 2019, I together at the time to help with that slow stuff. Playing made it much more fun through the lower levels with a friend. Or with 2 accounts at the same time. No, 3 accounts at the same time, okay. Wonderboy says, good stream, Ace. See you next time. I'll probably still be on like 10-15 minutes, but thank you, Wonderboy. I appreciate it. Still gotta kill some prowlers and bears here. 2 paladins and a mage. So you had 3 accounts, like that's crazy. I would be too, like I wouldn't even want to have 2 accounts. That would be too, I don't know, too annoying for me. I forgot I had a wand again. Gavin says heal, tank and AoE damage, was able to do every instant up till Scholar. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that's a nice combination for sure then. I also feel like Paladin tank, because they keep good AoE threat, are really nice for mages too, so that's a nice combi. No, all the prowlers are dead. Now there's one. Finally we can game now that we have a wand. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to get 4 prowlers though. Alright, let's kite them a little bit. Is that 1 or are that? I think those are 2. Fences are so useful. Yeah, 2 prowlers. Okay, one of them de-aggroed, that's good. Wonder Boy said, I must go and deliver chickens to the herd. And chickening the entire server one at a time. Have fun, Wonder Boy. And Gabriel says, yep, that's exactly why I did it. But if I was to do it different, I'd probably use warlocks. Yeah. But that's a cool combination with 3 accounts. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, that was the friend that I'm gonna meet for lunch. She just finished her previous appointment and called me that she's ready and heading to the restaurant where we're gonna meet. So I do have to, I'm gonna Hearthstone now, and then I'm gonna, before I log out, I'm gonna go last time to the tower and check if I can get some more healing pots and mana pots. And then I'm gonna Hearthstone to Stormwind. So yeah, guys, within the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna leave stream. I hope you had a great time. I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes to you. And, oh, level 10, perfect. That's amazing, actually, for logging out. Just hit level 10. And then I'm gonna maybe even see you tonight. Usually on Saturday nights, I play with some friends in a group, but one of our friends is on holidays, and one of them I haven't heard back from. So, yeah, I might play tonight a little bit more with this Ultra character. So if you're on tonight and you want to watch, come by and say hi. Yeah. Gavin says, Azeroth will be here. Go enjoy real life, friends. I'll definitely do that. I'm really looking forward. We haven't seen each other in like 2 months, I think. So it's gonna be amazing to see her. But I do want to check for these mana pots. Seeing that I also don't switch layers, I can't really cheat that way to get like more mana pots and stuff in a row, so gotta come back and check in with the merchant if they have updated stock. The good thing with Priest is also you're not that gear reliant, so I don't have to spend so much on gear, but I can just get some quest items and some dungeon items and that should be fine. So I can instead like get these consumables and stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Last task of this session. I feel like playing self-found makes you feel a little bit more grounded in the world because you kind of like... It feels like your character builds relationships with different vendors and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like otherwise it's just like, oh yeah, that's my priest trainer, or oh yeah, that's my profession trainer. But like this is like, oh yeah, that's like that amazing vendor that sells this or that, you know? So I feel like it helps a little bit in that sense. Alright. Ooh. Don't need any of that, because I can make my own stamina buffs. And I don't really need agility that much. I don't really need protection because I'm gonna get my own protection buff, so yeah. Gabriel says, right, it's so much more important when you're self-found. Gabriel says, good luck, appreciate everything. You wouldn't pay it any mind if you weren't, but now you are. Yeah, now I am. Now I gotta be careful. Oh, Lion's Pride in. I'm not in Stormwind. I forgot that gold share was my in, but still better than nothing. I can equip my mana pots before I forget, and I think I'm gonna keep the better healing pots also for dead mines. But yeah, guys, this is it. Let's log out on a nice spot. Such a nice session today. Let's go to the priestess room. Oh, she got my priest quest too. Sleep. /sleep. Alright. What are you going to eat? Gabriel is asking. I'm gonna have some Egyptian street food. Called kushari. Yep. No, not sauerkraut. No, it's like more like, it's like with rice and noodles and fried onions and like spicy sauce and stuff like that. So it's delicious. I can take a picture and post it on Instagram if you want. Gavin says, I love that stuff. Perfect. Alright guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great time and see you around. Bye bye.